Today, we are reacting to a new video called How Much Can You Grow on Twitch in 30 Days by Stella Sun. I have already watched that video in the past and I think it gives very interesting resources, and that's why I want to react to it with you and give you my opinion on how to be a content creator and how to grow on Twitch. I'm a Twitch partner, and I've been streaming for 8 years. I started streaming in English 1.5 years ago, and I have on average 250 viewers, so I think I can give some good insight. To give you an example of what 250 viewer average represents, I am top 0.1%, so that's like actually very huge. But yeah, I want to react to this video. I think I can give you some good insight on how to be a content creator, so that's why.
Next 30 days, I'm gonna grow as much as I can as a Twitch streamer. You see, I've always dreamed of being a streamer. After all, who doesn't want to play video games for a living, right? So I'm gonna do everything I can to make it happen. From talking to a Twitch partner to starting a whole social media strategy. And then we'll find out.
The whole social media strategy is like the most important if you want to grow on Twitch. You need to understand something very important when you start streaming on Twitch. Twitch does not give you visibility at all. Like, you will not grow just from being a streamer until you already know some other big streamers that you will stream with. But most of the time, when someone starts on Twitch from zero, you don't know anyone, you don't know how to grow, you don't have any social. So yeah, I would say like social media outside of Twitch is the most important thing to grow as a streamer.
If I can make it big, or if I've been chasing a pipe dream. But first, I gotta figure out how to stream. So I made a fresh new account on Twitch and downloaded OBS, which I think is what
So you need to understand, the video has almost 1 million views and she has 100K followers. But when she posted that video, she had 284 followers on her YouTube channel. So she was she was just starting.
All the pro streamers recommend, and by pro streamers, I mean random people on Reddit. But yeah, setup was surprisingly straightforward. I'm honestly kind of nervous, even though I know that like absolutely nobody is gonna be watching this. And yeah, I guess the only thing left to do is to press that
Yeah, nobody's gonna watch your first stream if you don't already have an audience.
Big start streaming button. It's not that big, it took me a while to find it. But yeah, let's go, pressing that button. And I guess I'm live, but I have no idea
She started stream with not a single platform.
if I actually am, so I'm gonna check on my phone and see if I can confirm. All right, check it out. My first viewer, it's me. And with my stream all set up, I realized that I still had to decide which game to play. I wanted something memey and iconic, but also something easy so I could just hang out and talk to chat if anyone showed up. And after a bit of deliberation, I picked a game. Cookie Clicker. Genius idea, Stella. Genius. Oh my god.
I'm gonna say it, I don't think it's bad to start directly streaming and training yourself talking to the camera, but you need to be streaming to record content for outside of Twitch. You cannot be just streaming in the air and not make content out of it. So yeah, Cookie Clicker is not a good choice because you're not gonna make clips out of it in theory.
Look at the cookies go. Oh my god, achievement unlocked. You know, I guess I'll just wait for someone else to show up, engage in some enticing gameplay. 2 hours and 834,000 cookies later. All right, well, I have finished my first stream, yay! Only to find out that I forgot to enable VOD, so there is no record of it on the internet. The bright side is nobody said anything in chat, so you're
I'm gonna be honest, girl, you had one job there, and you had one job. Oh my god.
not actually missing much. All right, so it's day 2 now, and I'm starting to realize that if I want to grow, I really need more of a plan, so I'm gonna do some research on Twitch growth tactics. And who better to learn from than the esteemed disguised host himself?
The best person to learn from how to grow on Twitch is Ludwig, by the way. If you guys want to check out his videos, they're absolutely amazing. Like, they are very good resources to start streaming and to understand what it takes to be a streamer.
You should never begin your streaming career by making a Twitch account and just starting the stream, because you will
Based. I mean, you can, but you need to use it to record videos then.
not get any viewers.
Whoops! Anyhow, here are the things that I learned from my research. Adding some basic branding can really elevate your stream from I am a complete noob to I am a complete noob with branding. 2, you want to pick a consistent time to stream every day, so it's easy.
I'm gonna say it, everything that is overlay, panel stuff, this is fucking useless. What is important is not the packaging of your stream, it is the content of your stream. And I think a lot of people just spend too much time doing like the packaging and not actually creating content. Like it's good to do packaging, it's good to do thumbnail, it's good to do some cute little bows around your profile picture if you want, but this is not how you grow on Twitch.
For your fans to remember. Now I just gotta find a fan, which leads me to the biggest tip I found, which is to get your fans from outside of Twitch, because
You guys know how bad the Twitch discovery system is?
the good news is I have a whopping 284 subscribers on this YouTube channel.
Can you realize she was having 284 subscribers when she posted that video? This is crazy, guys. This is your motivation. She started from 0.
Yay! I mean, I know it's not a lot, but I do appreciate every one of you. And if you're not subscribed, you know, it's actually free on YouTube to subscribe. Anyways, though, I made a community.
It's actually free on YouTube to subscribe. Just saying, guys. Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, it's free. And it's free to follow me on Twitch too, though. Charlene.
Post, and we'll see if anyone shows up.
Oh my god, welcome to the chat, Safiella. Nice to meet you.
I don't remember the feeling of having my first viewer. I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I started streaming 8 years ago, my first stream I had 15 viewer average. That's huge. That's insanely huge, okay? This is fucking crazy. But because like, yeah, I started 20 viewers because I already had a platform. I already had my Twitter. I was really present on French League Twitter. I was, you know what I was doing? I remember now. At the beginning when I started streaming in French, I was promoting my stream on French League Facebook page. And people were hating on me, by the way. People were very mad that I was doing that. But you know what? It was working, so who cares?
I am trying to merge some watermelons, as you can see.
All right, well, the community post was a success. I had 4 whole people join the stream, which might not sound like a lot, but it's way better than 0 from yesterday. Admittedly, 3 of the 4 people.
Maybe I'm delusional, but I feel like the more viewer you have, the less the percentage of people that will stay on your stream is high. When you have very low viewers and you have like 3 people joining the stream, like 1 out of 3 will stay on the stream. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I'm not seeing it because like I have a lot of people coming and going, but I feel like the smaller you are, the more the percentage of people staying on your stream is high.
People were my real life friends, and it may have averaged out to just 1 viewer throughout the stream, but you know, we gotta start somewhere, right? And I will say it feels way better to stream to like even 1 person than it does to stream to no one. So overall, I'm still feeling pretty good about myself. And over the next few days, surprise, I continued streaming. Basically, I just played a bunch of games that I would have played anyways. Zelda, Pokemon, and way too many hours of the Suika game. And before I knew it, I was already 5 days into the challenge.
She's 5 days into the challenge, not a single post outside of Twitch. This is I'm gonna say it, the most of your time need to be dedicated into creating content outside of Twitch. You can do it on stream, like I'm doing right now. I'm doing React on stream and then I make content out of it. But you cannot be going 5 days without posting anything. This is impossible. The priority is to post outside of Twitch to grow your Twitch.
Guys, I have to say, streaming is harder than I thought it would be. I do have like some people who tune into the stream, but real talk, most of those are my IRL friends, and my follower count has barely increased, so...
Your IRL friends are your biggest strength in the beginning. Like, honestly, they will give you so much. Like, if you ask your IRL friend to just like lurk on it, it's very good. If you can do that, do it.
Yeah, growth is kind of slow right now. And I knew that growth wouldn't be easy. That's why I never actually tried streaming before. But I guess if I really want to make it big, I gotta stop YOLOing and streaming whatever I want and try to have more of a strategy. So I decided to phone a friend. Meet Rox, who also happens to be a Twitch partner, so he knows what he's talking about.
The hard part about Twitch is you don't really have a lot of discovery. Like if you go play League of Legends, you're gonna have 0 viewers, you're gonna be at the bottom of the category along with 3,000 other people just absolutely trolling as bot support fiddlesticks.
I guess that would explain why Pokemon was not doing it for me.
So you probably want to find a game where there's not that many streamers, but there is more audience for it.
Okay, so during the
I kind of agree with that, especially in the way that if you want to be like a variety streamer, it's a good idea to play some niche games since the beginning. But if you know already that you're only playing one game, you should start with that game. You do. Anyway, you won't have view from Twitch, so it doesn't matter what game you're playing. Like, you won't have view from Twitch. You need to bring the view from outside. So in the end, it doesn't really matter, I think.
call, Rock suggested that I check out a game called Backpack Battles, which has apparently been blowing up recently. And I gotta say, it kind of feels like a cheat code because there are so few streamers, but so many potential viewers. And so with my newfound advice, I was really ready to go grind some Backpack Battles. I thought it might be entertaining to stream my first impressions of the game, so I went in totally blind.
Oh, that reminds me of something I wanted to tell you. I think as a beginner streamer, it's very good that you read small streamers. Please, when you have 10 viewers, why do you read someone with 1,000 viewers? You will never get anything out of it. If you start reading streamer your size, they might read you back because they notice you. And they might follow you back because they can notice you. But if with 10 viewers, you read someone that is already big, they might not even realize that you read them. I think it's very important to bond with streamers your size because it's easier. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can bond with bigger streamers, but you need to have a good personality then. And they need to like your content already. Yeah, social crazy up.
Did you guys see that? Holy crap. I actually won with 1 HP. And even though chat was completely silent, I was still pretty stoked about my win. Oh my god, guys, Backpack Battles is so much fun. There was a part of me that was like worried, like what if I don't like the game, then what do I do? But it's not a problem because this is exactly the sort of game that I get like super sucked into. It's basically a strategy puzzle game where you try to arrange the items in your backpack in the like optimal manner. And then you fight other people's backpacks, but the actual fighting part is an auto battle, which is kind of great because my mechanics are shit. So yeah, I am now ready to go all in.
Honestly, the games sound like funny, but it's not a game that I would stream for a whole month, you know?
Let's do this. And by going all in, I really meant it. You see, the other big piece of advice that
Is our keyboard broken? I think so. Look, that's what happened when you rage on League of Legends.
Rox gave me was to start a brand new YouTube channel dedicated to backpack battles. That way you can get people to discover you even when you're not live. The thing is though, making YouTube videos can take a pretty long time, so I was kind of nervous to go all in, but I really believed in the promise of backpack battles. So over the next few days, I streamed a bunch more of the game and posted my VODs from the streams to my new channel. And then I ran into a problem. Nobody was watching my YouTube.
Nobody is watching it. 46 views is good. You just started. You have 8 subscribers. That's good. You need to continue. You need to not give up.
Videos, and my Twitch viewership had kind of plateaued because nobody wants to watch a rando suck at the game. Like, if I already had an audience that was watching me for my personality, then sure, it wouldn't matter. But I don't. So now I had to become a better streamer and a better backpack battler. The good news is, just by making the VODs, I'm already becoming a better streamer. Some of the stuff is kind of obvious, like, dude, Stella, your camera is way off center. But other things are more like, you know, it's
Your camera off center doesn't even matter, to be honest, if the stream is funny to watch.
actually very boring when you just sit there in silence. You should probably be thinking out loud instead. I even made some sticky notes to remind myself of that. As for getting good at backpack
Sticky notes are good. I would recommend you do sticky notes about your goals too.
battles, I realized that most successful backpack battles creators were at least diamond in rank. So if I could just reach diamond, I'd have a lot more credibility as a streamer. And since puzzle strategy games are exactly the type of game that I'm good at, I figured it'd be possible for me to get to diamond fairly quickly. And so I climbed my way up, from bronze, to silver, to gold, to platinum, to still platinum. Oh my god, guys, I'm freaking...
But I think documenting the grind is also a good way of grinding Twitch. Like documenting your grind in reels. Like if she was posting like 2 shorts a day with just like doing like, I don't know, I think it's a good idea to just document what you do. And especially if you're not like top 0.001% player, like just focus on your personality, you know?
Hard stuck platinum. I have been trying to grind all day and I've gained a total of -2 LP. So it's that kind of day. It's day 11.
Also, unpopular opinion, I think she would grind a lot on her Twitch if she would like interact a lot with the streamers that already stream that game. Even if she don't mention, please don't mention that you're a streamer, don't promote like this yourself, but just talking with them, talking with their chat. And like this, when the guy cut his stream, if he sees her and is like, oh, I know that name. She's usually in my chat. I'm going to read her because like the community seems to be very small on that game. It's kind of a niche game. I think that would be a good strategy for her to do.
Time is ticking away towards day 30, and I'm still stuck at 93 platinum. I gotta say, there's a part of me that's like, Stella, it's probably time to pivot, you know, change strategies, move on. But then there's part of me that's like, I'm so freaking close, you know what I mean? And then I just tell myself, well, but
it's day 11 and she didn't mention a single time posting short form content. She's posting VOD and she has a YouTube. That's all. It's not enough. It's not enough.
Once you hit diamond, your gameplay is going to be so much better, and that's going to make your content better and stuff.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
But I'm going to hit diamond. And after 3 long days of trying to hit diamond,
Plus 23? Oh my god. I am officially a diamond player. I have been grinding this game so much the past few days. It's been insane. I feel like I have finally figured it out. I have at least a few builds that work most of the time, you know?
And the best thing is, I genuinely feel like I know so much more about the game now, so the VODs and everything should be a lot more educational and entertaining, hopefully. And with my new diamond...
Maybe short are not possible with those puzzle games. She's grinding. It's a good content direction. She's grinding. Hi guys. I'm Stella, and I'm gonna post 1 short a day, documenting my grind on Twitch and on this game. This is day 1. Today we did that, and I'm averaging 2 viewers. And you do that every day.
Level gameplay, I was ready for the viewers to start rolling on.
The Twitch TV / Stellation as a name is a good idea too.
In. So I continued streaming every day.
Because every single viewer she gets is like already doubling her number of viewers.
Posting YouTube videos of my VODs, and surprise, surprise! Honestly, not that much has changed in terms of viewership. So clearly the takeaway is I need to hit masters, right? Just kidding. But anyways, it is currently day 14, which puts...
Day 14, not a single short posted, guys. Like, short, you edit 1 short, and you have it for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. And you can even post it on Twitter, but maybe at this time it was not a thing. Like, literally, the amount of content you get from 1 short is actually insane.
At almost halfway through the challenge, and I'm just not seeing the growth that I'd hoped for. So I'm thinking I probably need to
in 2024, it was already a thing to post short though.
Expand my reach. You know, they say that Twitch is like the bottom of the funnel and you need people to like trickle down from above. This is kind of a funny hand gesture. Anyways, point being, I hear stuff like TikTok and Instagram Reels are way better for discoverability and reach. And my hope is that by making them, I can just get a lot of eyeballs on my content and funnel some of them into Twitch. And so I started to grind the content strategy super hard. I cut a ton of different shorts and VODs from each of my streams. I made a brand new TikTok and Instagram account for Reels. I was basically pouring every single hour of my day I could into either streaming or making content.
This is very good. Honestly, at the beginning, I would recommend you do a 2-hour stream. And then for the rest of the day, for 4 to 6 hours, you make content for your other platform. When you're starting and you're actually not making money, you don't grow on Twitch. I mean, that's what I should be doing, to be honest. And that's why I'm doing more React now, because I think that doing content outside of Twitch is so much better than doing content in Twitch. And yeah, I think she's doing like the right stuff now. That's very good what she's doing.
Out of it. But as each day passed by, I started to feel a bit more discouraged. I'd wake up full of hopes and dreams that maybe one of my videos had blown up, and then I'd check my stats and fall back to reality. TikTok, 0 views. I didn't even know that was possible. Instagram.
Okay, I'm gonna show you something, guys. I'm gonna show you something. So, TikTok, there is a lot of other content creators than you on TikTok. And sometimes starting a TikTok is very rough. But, you know, I just want to give you motivation. I'm going to show you my analytic on 1 year of TikTok. Here are my analytic on 1 year. It took me 8 months to start having statistics on TikTok. Until the first spike, I was capping at 1,000 followers. And now I have almost 22K. You need to understand. Oh, it was reversed. Sorry, it's reversed, but you got the idea. You need to understand perseverance on those kind of platform is key because there is just so many content creators that you just need to post, not give up, and it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I promise you. Just don't give up because there are so many people before you that gave up, and the people that are above you, they didn't give up.
Still a flop. But worst of all, despite all of my best efforts, it felt like my Twitch viewership was getting worse somehow. I'll be honest, guys, I'm feeling pretty dejected after today's stream. Like, what I'm realizing is, even though sometimes it looks like I have like 10 viewers, 5 or 6 of them are my IRL friends, and then, you know, I can't expect my real life friends to show up every day to my stream.
Yes, you should. They are your days one. They need to be there every single day, every single second on the stream.
So it just feels like I've been getting worse, even though I probably haven't. And it's so hard to keep your energy up when you're like basically just talking to yourself. So I literally ended my stream after like not even an hour today because I was just like, what is the point? I'm literally streaming to no one. I don't know.
You're not streaming to have viewers, you're streaming to make content. And I think when you get that in your mind, it's W. One line to the W.
No, guys, streaming is tough. Streaming is tough. And honestly, during this time, there were some days when I just really didn't want to stream. And I was like, what is wrong with me? Wasn't this always my dream? Like, the main thing keeping me going was the fact that I committed to a 30-day challenge and I just wanted to see it through. So the next day, I sat myself down for another stream. And sometimes life works out in funny ways because right when I needed it the most, right when I was literally thinking
she's gonna get heads because the game is so niche. That's why I'm telling you, you need to interact with other streamers of your niche. It's so important. Because what happened? The streamer cut their stream. They look in the category we streaming. They're gonna raid someone they know already. And if they know you from their chats, they might raid you.
About giving up, I got raided by another small streamer and had my best stream yet. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the raid, Vidim888. This is the first time I've ever been raided. I'm shook. Oh my god. Truly, I feel like Twitch is kind of like a roller coaster. One day you could be streaming to literally no one, and the next
being a content creator is a roller coaster. One day it's gonna go super good. You're gonna get 10K follower in a day. The other day you lose 1,000. It's a roller coaster to be a streamer. I think that's why it's hard mentally. It's not hard the way you hear it, but mentally it can be very hard because you don't really know if you will be able to be a streamer full time. Sometimes, I guess, but yeah.
Next day you could have 12 viewers maximum. But yeah, I do really have to thank Video Lucas and Vidim for introducing me to each other and helping raid me because the boost in like 5 or 6 viewers actually means so much. Because then it puts you like, you know, above the pile of 1 or 2 view streamers, and then people are more likely to click on you, and that's how I got all the way up to 10, which is crazy. And honestly, this one really good day gave me so much confidence and motivation right when I needed it the most.
You need to ride the wave of motivation also. When you get motivated, you need to do it.
Okay guys, so in the 10-ish days I have left in the challenge, I have a new goal. You see, it's probably gonna be impossible to grow like a ton in the next few days, but it does seem like affiliate is pretty reachable. And I also think that's a pretty meaningful milestone because that's when you start making money on Twitch, right? And you can have subs and custom emojis and you make money through ads and all that good stuff. And also I found out that
money from ad with 3 viewers, I'm gonna break it down to you guys. You're not making anything.
being a Twitch affiliate puts you in the top 15% of streamers, which is pretty good if you ask me. And you know, the next milestone after that is like partner, which is really hard to hit. So yeah, I think affiliate is a good milestone to aim for. So over the next few days, I continued to power through. On the content side, some of my YouTube videos were starting to get traction as well, and my Twitch follower count would actually increase overnight even when I wasn't streaming.
This is a very good sign that you're doing good. If your followers are growing while you're not streaming, it is a very good sign that you're doing good. You're doing the right stuff.
All right, so last night when I signed off, I was at 49 followers, and let's see if we hit 50 overnight. Holy moly! 55 followers! What the heck happened? Usually I get like 1 follower overnight if I'm lucky. Oh my god. Somehow I got 6 followers overnight. I wonder if one of my other social platforms kind of popped off or something. And I found out that 2 of my YouTube videos blew up. Well, really.
She's doing better at the game, so people are watching it more because she's higher hero or that's very good. That's very good.
Speaking, of course, but those were both at
Now there is one thing she needs to do. It's go answer the comments though. Right now.
10 views yesterday. Look at these comments. They're so wholesome. Oh my god. Also, I'm so sorry about this crazy screen effect. It's kind of funny actually. Anyhow, after 26 days of streaming, my email is here. Nice work. You've leveled up to Twitch affiliate. We're excited to see you join the ranks. So to get started, go to your dashboard, blah, 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 blah. And after filling out a bunch of super fun tax information, I'm officially an affiliate now. Yay! So the main perks of being an affiliate are that you can start to earn money on Twitch. And the most common way to do that is through subs, where you can pay $5 to get access to fun channel perks like special emotes. So of course, I had to make some custom emotes. And I pretty much spent all day.
She's honestly very creative. She does everything herself. I respect that a lot. Honestly, it's very respectable. Especially when you think she was a very small YouTuber at this time. She really just starting into content creation. W.
Drawing some cute anime girls, only to find out that everyone just likes using the animated nice emote.
People prefer cursed emote over the cute emojis that you paid $30 an artist to make. I'm gonna be honest.
Of my face way more, which is, fair. But anyhow, 8 p.m. rolled around and I had the best stream of my life. Oh my god, guys, today's stream was so insane. It was so much fun watching everyone use all the different emotes. And not only did I get my first sub today, I got 15. Some of them were from my IRL friends, but others were from just random people on the internet who like my content. And
this is so cute though. I wish to experience this one day again. Starting streaming is so good.
And I don't know, I'm just really...
And I think I feel the fact when I first streamed, I already had viewer. I kind of skipped this part of being a very, very small streamer and growing brick by brick. And I'm a bit jealous of that. I want to feel that again.
Touched by everyone who gave me their support. I will say, I definitely got a bit overexcited and kind of into the bit in game as a result, but it was totally worth it. After hitting affiliate, I still had 4 days left in my streaming challenge. On day 27, I took a day off to celebrate a friend's birthday. On day 28, I streamed some more backpack battles. On day 29, I contemplated streaming something different, but ultimately streamed more backpack battles. And on day 30...
What you can do when you are in the category stuck in a game, that's what I do. I first stream League of Legends, and then I go do my React and stuff, so people can get into it. I tell them we're gonna do React, etc. So people can choose to stay or not. I think it's a good strategy to do that.
30, you guessed it, I did one
Sorry, I didn't put the video back.
last backpack battle stream for the challenge.
Holy crap. I am officially a Masters backpack battle player. What can I say? Thank you all for the support. This was an insane stream.
Oh my god, that was the best way to end the challenge that I could possibly imagine. I hit Masters in backpack battles, I had the most concurrent viewers that I ever did on stream, and I just had so much fun chatting with both my real life friends and random people on the internet who just like watching the game. And oh my god, it has been quite...
I'm gonna add some things that I think she didn't mention, but nowadays you can stream on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Kick, and other platforms that are not only Twitch, and I would recommend you doing that because it just boosts your content creation so much, your social and your Twitch. So yeah, it's very good. I think there is a lot. I think if I ask in chat, how did you discover the stream? Most of you come from not Twitch, right? But why do you do other categories? I feel mostly sticking to one category is best. Well, I'm mostly stuck to League of Legends, right? The thing is that if you only do League of Legends as a full-time content creator that has already having viewer and stuff, you will never get sponsorship and stuff and actually make money for you to be able to be sustainable, if that makes sense. I came from Twitch and you have to take me. Yeah, I literally stole you from another chat. Networking and making connection with our streamer is one of the most important stuff with doing content outside of Twitch if you want to actually grow on Twitch, I think.
A month. Where to begin? Well, Let's start with the stats. I ended the month with 61 followers on Twitch and 22 subs. For my last stream, I had 59 unique viewers and an average of 10 total viewers, which puts me at the very top of the 5 to 10 viewer category, and that's pretty darn good. Like, at the beginning of the challenge, I don't think I realized just how hard it was to actually grow on Twitch. And if you told me, oh, Estelle, at the end, you would have 10 concurrent viewers, I might have thought it was a failure. But having walked the walk myself now, I realize how much I'm gonna...
You know why? Because I'm going to say it again, but the most important is not the result, but the process of creativity that you go through when you do it. This is what is actually truly important, in my opinion. Like, the most important is literally the process of creating something and growing something by yourself and having your little Twitch baby. Oh, he didn't play.
That is. But anyways, since I hit affiliate a few days ago, I have been thinking about, like, what's next? Do I want to keep going? Like, doing the same thing? Should I try to pivot strategies, do something else? And I think I have an answer. You see, at the beginning of the video, I remember saying, like, who doesn't want to play video games for a living? And low-key, I think the answer is me. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, because she experienced what it is to be a content creator and actually want to grow and actually want to make it your job. Because of course, if you just like sit playing, it's easy, you know. But if you don't do all the outside work, like networking, chatting with other streamers, it's networking. Creating content outside, it's very, very, very hard. I don't know, you just split up your viewer base. I guess most of the viewers are league players. Okay, but the purpose of it is that people follow me because my personality is cool and they're enjoying the stream and not because they like League of Legends.
Dream is still to be a streamer, but I think I want to be a variety streamer. I want to stream like fun, silly things, you know, stuff to make people laugh, and definitely play games here and there, but not a single game like every single day, you know what I mean? The thing is though, it's really hard to grow as a variety streamer on Twitch. Like, that's what I tried at first, right? So after some reflection,
I mean, at first she tried and she didn't do content outside of Twitch, so it's hard to say if she would have succeeded by not doing only a niche game.
I don't think I'm going to continue to hyper-focus on Twitch growth right now. I'm still going to keep streaming, but more for fun as like a hobby. I'm hoping that by growing my YouTube channel audience, someday I will have the audience to be the variety.
This is a very good strategy. Just do YouTube and maybe one day you just can be a streamer too.
Streamer of my dreams. But more than anything, I'm glad that I gave streaming an honest shot because I learned so much from the process about myself, about streaming, and about what I really want. So if being a streamer is a dream of yours as well, I really encourage you to give it a try because you never know how it'll turn out, and at least you'll know that you gave it a shot. And with that, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel.
I loved that video. It's very good. That's all for today, guys. For today React, thank you so much for following. I hope you liked it. If you have any question about content creation, please let me know. I would gladly help you. And I see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.